Good morning, and thank you for the warm welcome. I heard many times already the use of the word opportunity. And opportunity is what is presented to you that allows you to have experience. And through your experience, you come to a place of witnessing yourself. So to begin this, I'd like to start out in a very easy way. Everyone, please exhale. And if you will, inhale. You do this all the time. And your heartbeat, you notice it's happening too. So one thing is automatic, the other is semi-automatic, allowing you to intervene whenever you feel the need to, so far as breathing. Other things work similarly, but the mystery is revealed so far as how life works, in that you never always inhale and you never always exhale. Now, while that may seem to be so simple, why even pay attention to it? If you look again, you're going to see that life is constantly giving you clues how best to live your life. You cannot always be taking in. You have to always be in a balance with it, even when you reach a place of imbalance. And that means that you need to let go too. You're at a time in life when you are overwhelmed with information. And not all of your information is really information. Sometimes it's disinformation and misinformation. And to be able to have the capacity to discern which is which is helped and aided by your ability to be in an inner state of balance in yourself, to where you're not overloaded with thoughts and feelings, but rather you allow them to come and go. And in so doing, you're able to maintain more of an equilibrium or a state of inner harmony that really translates into simplicity. The majority of humanity right now is perhaps not where you are, in that the majority of humanity is easily swayed by emotionally charged information. And most people will not look at it to see it for what it is, but rather because of the charge will believe the information, because it affects them in an emotional way. At this time when a lot of people in your part of the world are celebrating the life of an individual who exemplified certain spiritual values, many times it is simply done by tradition and is not really embodied insofar as the application personally. While this seems to be advantageous in that at least there is an alignment with some religious tradition, I would encourage you, if you would, to look beyond religious tradition and open yourselves to realize you are a spiritual being clothed in a body of earth. You come here for successive experiences, and through each experience of a given lifetime, the opportunity is there for you to learn who you are and who you are not. While this may be challenging to you, if perchance it is the first time you've heard it, don't worry about it, because it will come to you eventually. You see, everyone goes through what they call the change called death, but it really isn't a death, it's simply letting go of the physical body. As I said earlier, you're a spiritual being clothed in a body of earth. For simplicity's value, it helps you to keep your life simple instead of allowing yourself to become overwhelmed overwhelmed with feeling and thought, when that isn't your design at all. If you take Aboriginal people, you'll notice that they are able to live a very balanced, harmonious life that you might could say is a simple life. They're in harmony with their environment. They're in harmony with each other. They're in harmony with their inner self. And you see, that's what I'm reaching to so far as reaching to you right now. I'm reaching to you with regard to your inner harmony, your inner balance. Because you see, that is your most treasured and valued asset in life. You can count your influence over others. You can count your education. You can count your talents and your abilities. But if you are not in harmony with yourself, then none of these really have the quality they could have. Were you to be able to live in a place of letting things go and taking things on without experiencing the overload of self-imposed importance or self-imposed diminished importance, you'd be able to recognize it is all right for me to be me. That is the simple, clear-cut value of you being you. If you can be at a place where you really do treasure you being you, then you are not subject to another's opinion about you whatsoever. But rather you'll be able to mix and blend and harmonize without feeling the need to be threatened or to such an elevated state that you're dependent upon others' appreciation of you for your own sense of value. This is a time where the world is definitely in a great state of change. If you notice, the attention is being focused on the drastic, the dire, the dramatic, while all the while, simultaneously, there are those who are involved in awakening. And their awakening is taking them to a deeper, different level in themselves, of themselves, to where when this occurs, they then have the capacity of more positive influence and impact on the whole that is occurring, instead of feeling that they must bear arms, that they must engage in some kind of a mortal struggle. I assure you, there'll be sufficient of your kind who will choose that. If you feel that you need that to be a requirement for your own life's experience, then please do not let my words deter you from making that choice. But rather, if you are listening, you're hearing me speak to you as one who is in the process of awakening out of a deep, dark slumber of who you once believed yourself to be, into a place where you stop to at least ponder, who am I and why am I here? And to listen to the rhythms of your own physical body as it is echoing back to you the balance of the universe that is implanted in your actual physical organism, to remind you there is the beat and then there is the relax. There is the inhale, then there is the exhale. Not to mention the space in between, which if you begin to even become curious about that, will take you into another level of awareness of yourself. It's all right here. Life has not hidden it from us, but rather we have gone to sleep regarding our own divinity. And now is a time of awakening. And this encouragement is to help you to see the awakening really is based upon simplicity. It's not based upon overload of super normal natural activities, but rather you simply coming to a place of seeing what no longer works, let it go. What you are beginning to open up to and discover, become curious about it. Take it as an opportunity for you to learn more about who you are and your true connections to life. In so doing, you can then find that there is something about life that reveals itself. It's in favor of you. It's supporting you. It's giving you ongoing opportunity, regardless of how confused or anxious or worried or concerned or fearful or angry or sublime, blissful you may become. It is always there, ready, willing, and able to give you exactly what you in yourself are determining you want by what you are saying you must have. This is about awakening to the place to where you recognize it, instead of living your life out as a supposed victim. This is about you coming to a place of appreciating yourself as a part of a group of beings called humanity, who really is connected, but who right now is struggling to awaken to the connections and let go of the beliefs of separation. In so doing, then we come to a better place of experiencing our collective uniqueness that, when tapped into, will reveal itself through the most simple and yet the most profound actions of love, of compassion, of appreciation, of joy, and of gratitude. So what was exemplified by one who at this time is held in such high esteem is making reference to the same qualities that exist in you. That if you choose to live them, you'll find that your esteem grows. Not your prideful esteem, but your esteem that's based upon genuine service, genuine help. So may this message of simplicity reach you at your heart. May it reach you in the recesses of your inner awareness. May it cause you to look again and consider, why am I here in this lifetime? And what can I accomplish for the days that are left me in this incarnation? How may I come to a place of letting go and taking hold? How can I come to a place of simplifying my expression to where I feel good about me being me? So to all of you, may you be blessed. For more information about the Metaphysical Church of Enlightenment or the Rodin Foundation, please go to our website at www.rodin.org. If you have been inspired by the revelations shared in these podcasts, please donate to the Rodin Foundation's ongoing efforts to help others help themselves at www.rodin.org/donate.